our Irish Emperor, the other one out. Only two to load. Our Irish Emperor goes in. Whiskey Rose coming up. Whiskey Row has been placed in the stalls. They're locking the gate behind it. The starter is ready for the start of the Acton Memorial Handicap, 40-75 metres. Milky Rocket has the inside. There's the red light blinking away, racing. Milky got out well, sturdy time, drop back shortly after the start. It's a mad hustle for the get across to the rail towards the first turn, and doing it nicely at this stage was our Irish Emperor, which has crossed to go to the fence. It leads from Elvere, who's up in a prominent position. So too was Golden 80. Back along the inside there was Tri Nations, being followed a few lengths back by Sturdy Time, who goes around the outside. Milky Rocket is on the inside. About 2 lengths back then the next horse, which was She's Our Empress, and at the tail of the field was Whiskey Row. There's 10 lengths between first and last when they go around the back of the track, and it's still leading the way. Our Irish Emperor shows the way nicely here. Elvere has got up into second position. They're going to be followed by Tri Nations. Well back in the field was Milky Rocket. Sturdy Times going around the outside of them, and they're being followed a mile back then by the next one, which was She's Our Empress. They're coming up now with about 500 metres to go, and still it's in front. The leader is our Irish Emperor, showing the way nicely, getting up into a second position along the inside. Milky Rocket's coming into the race, so there's going to be plenty of contenders when they swing into the stretch. There's about 5 in line. They come into the stretch now, and Milky Rocket got right up on the inside, and the little Milky's gone to the lead. Milky Rocket leads from Elvere, who's trying harder. Coming down the outside further back then was Sturdy Time. Milky Rocket's in front. They're chasing now. Whiskey Rose out after Milky Rocket, and Elvere on the outside. Milky Rocket's in front, not for long. There's Whiskey Row going up on the outside, and Whiskey Row meets Milky Rocket. Third was Elvere, followed by Sturdy Time. Golden 80 was next. They're going to be followed then by She's Our Empress, who was never really in it. Knocking up badly was the early leader, our Irish Emperor, and Tri Nations ran last. Whiskey Row came from a mile back, ridden by Erin Malloy. Erin's riding in great form. She's riding winners all over the state. She rode a winner here early today in Talk Sensation, but she was just too good, bringing Whiskey Row with a well-timed run down the outside to beat Milky Rocket, who got a George Moore run along the inside. You would think that Jade Doolan blew the whistle, and it went straight up along the inside with about 400 metres to go. Looked to have the race parcelled up, but Milky Rocket just couldn't hold off the challenge of Whiskey Row. We'll have the numbers, times and margins for you shortly.
7256. One got 2297.
7256. One.
Got 297.
Yep.
And it was 3/4 of a length by 1 3/4 lengths.
Yep.
And 7256.
Thank you, sir. 7256 are the numbers. 7256 giving Erin Malloy a winning double. This one's by Tycoon Arula from Showbiz Miss. It's the Qualo mare, Whiskey Row, trained of course by John Manselman. There will be a trophy presentation after this race, John. Second placing goes to number 2. 2 being of course Milky Rocket. Geez, a game little horse. Smallest horse by far in the field, but tries his heart out. Jade Doolan rode for John Manselman, and the third place getter went to number 5, which was a Sturdy Time, ridden by Nikki Elvere was third, so my apologies. Elvere third, Sturdy Time was fourth. So John Manselman has prepared the trifecta, first, second and third. The margins were 3/4 by 1 3/4. The time was 129.7. 3/4, 1 3/4, 129.7 after the running of the Acton Memorial, and there will be a presentation of trophies after the running of this race when correct weight is declared.
1 got 297.